Am I the villain or the hero? You decide, because honestly, it depends on who you ask and which version of the story they're comfortable believing. And that's the wild part, how the same actions can look like cruelty to one person and survival to another. From my side, it never started as a power move or some master plan. It started with me trying to be the good one, the patient one, the one who lets things slide to keep the peace, the one who shows up even when it costs too much. And for a long time that worked, at least on the surface, but underneath it I was bleeding out quietly while everyone else stayed comfortable. And when you're the person always fixing, forgiving, and covering up messes that aren't yours, people stop seeing your effort and start expecting your silence. They'll tell you I switched up, that I got cold, that I chose myself over the group, and yeah, that part's true, but what they won't say is how many chances I gave before that, how many late nights I spent replaying conversations, wondering if I was asking for too much just by wanting respect, how many times I was made to feel crazy for reacting to things that were clearly wrong. It's funny how boundaries look like betrayal to people who benefited from you having none, because the moment I stopped explaining myself, stopped apologizing for having feelings, stopped shrinking to fit into their comfort zone, the narrative flipped, and suddenly I was difficult, dramatic, selfish, like protecting your peace is some kind of crime. I didn't expose secrets, didn't lie, didn't throw anyone under the bus for fun. I just stopped protecting images that were built on my silence. And when the truth came out, calm, receipts and all, people got uncomfortable, because nothing scares folks more than accountability wrapped in facts. Now some people see me as the villain who ruined everything, the one who broke the group, the one who couldn't just let it go, while others see me as the hero who finally said what everyone was too scared to say. And honestly, I don't feel like either. I feel like someone who hit their limit and chose not to self-destruct quietly anymore. I lost people when I stood up for myself, and that hurt, because losing them proved I was only valuable as long as I was useful, and that realization cuts deep, but it also clears things up real fast. I don't wake up feeling proud or guilty. I wake up feeling lighter, like I'm not carrying other people's messes in my chest anymore. And maybe that peace is what makes them mad, because it proves I didn't need their approval to survive. If being the villain means I finally chose myself, stopped tolerating disrespect, and refused to play the role they wrote for me, then yeah, maybe I am. But if being the hero means staying quiet, shrinking, and letting people walk all over me just so I can be liked, then I'll pass. The truth is, I'm not here to control how I'm remembered. I'm here to live with myself. And if my healing looks like betrayal to people who benefited from my pain, that says more about them than it ever will about me. So tell me, honestly, am I the villain or the hero? You decide.